There once was a dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting set in, and the world fell into darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again. With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries, where you'll wish time could get frozen, where you can find a friend in everyone, and feed your passions. A place where you can find yourself at home. This is a place where every day is a dream come true. This is Dreamlight Valley.
Alright, welcome back, fellow gamers, to another edition of the Ratcast. Cyberrat here as always, coming to you once again from Disney Dreamlight Valley. We're finally here with the first new update for year 6. And of course that is the new Cinderella event. The Winter Ball. So welcome. Hey Mysterious, how's it going? You literally camped out. Well, I thank you very much. I appreciate you camping and waiting. I guess you got the message from the socials about the delay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we had something going on over here that I had to take care of first. It was a big pain in the ass trying to get things done. As it is, my nephew's not going to be doing his stream tonight because it's way too late for him to try to start. So, what is it, Barry? Yes, you silly boy. The baby wants lovin's. You know how the kitties are. Especially guys. I don't know what it is. The male cats tend to be very overly aggressive when it comes to wanting attention. Hey, no bites. Females are more independent, funny enough. Alright, so we're about to go into ad breaks. I do apologize for that. If you can't afford the sub and don't have a Twitch Prime, I do apologize. Twitch and Chrome do have a picture screen thing that they do that you can bypass the ads for a while. Unfortunately, with Firefox, it doesn't always work sometimes, especially like the first one. They will force you to watch the ads anyways, and you can't avoid it. So I do apologize for that. Alright. In that case, welcome everybody who's here. A big thank you to anybody who's watching this after the fact over on the YouTube channel. Probably the only people who can still hear me. I do appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us after the fact. As always, it means a lot that you guys come over here and check out the YouTube channel. And hopefully there's a lot of games and content here that you guys are excited to watch and enjoy. Now, I have made some changes, so we need to go over those things really, really fast. I discovered a few things happen. Barry! Goodness gracious, baby. You need to knock it off. No. No bites. So he flops down between my legs. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, there's a few things we need to go over as far as the valley is concerned. First off, I moved my house. Second, we have a new garden.
I have so many amazing neighbors.
All the stores and everything have been moved and rearranged. All right. All right, everybody should be back now. I hope you guys are ready for the well, the new information I discovered. I was trying to fix a few things when I got onto the game today. The house that I had set up had been changed. Apparently there was a screw up with the houses. I think I mentioned this before during when it first launched, but originally the Snowy Alpine Ranch house that we were supposed to get, that they showed during the reveal trailers and everything for the Wish Blossom Ranch, was replaced with this Snowy Alpine Cottage, which was much smaller. And so that was the house that everybody got when they came in, and I guess there was a lot of complaints and people were saying something because we were promised this really big, what looks like a 3-story, you know, house, like, you know, almost like, you know, well, you know, ranch house. And so they went ahead and sent us the house we were supposed to get, and we still kept the other one. So we got 2 houses. Well, when I logged in today, this house was in the place of this one for some crazy reason. I don't know why. And so I went in to go make some changes, and what I discovered was this piece of information. Apparently, and I thought when they mentioned that you could have the vendors shops in the other areas, the way they made it sound that once you moved them to that area, you could not remove them. So I thought literally you had to take the one from that was over in Dreamlight Valley and physically move it to whatever island section you were at, and they'd be stuck there permanently. You couldn't move them around. Apparently not, because we now have a whole new area. So literally, Beast's house or floral shop will only allow you to get stuff from this area. Now, of course, the teas are still the same, but as you can see here, Tiana's cart now holds stuff from all 4 areas. I also have myself a nice, cute little eating area out here between Tiana's palace, and this, of course, is the Dreamlight or the Wish Blossom Ranch version, and Remy's.
Hey there. How about a little assistant?
And then over here in front of Scrooge's shop, you have both Aladdin's gem stall, which only has the gems that you can get from this area, and Kristoff's stall with a lot of merchandise that you can get from here. So, I haven't had a chance to place anything down in the other areas yet, but we will be doing that eventually too. So that is a really big change from what they wanted us to have originally, or what they how they explained to it. So that's kind of cool. So here we are. We got a whole new little area, shopping area. So I absolutely love it. I think it's great. Let me see something. Over here, I think it is. Yes. Now, I discovered something too. I completely spaced about this. I forgot to look this up. Yeah. The pattern skunk only comes out when it rains. So I literally have to find a button mushroom or one of the pincushion thingies and try to see if I can feed him. If I can figure out where he's at. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be in this area, right? Yeah. Yes. So, now we need to go find this little raccoon. I mean, skunky. I don't remember if I fed him once yet or not. Because of the fact that he's so elusive. Because once it stops raining, he's gone. So yeah, right now I'm just worrying about this. Trying to see if I can find this bad boy, because when this rain stops, I have to wait until the next rain comes. Which, funny enough, doesn't happen often enough. I'm not seeing him anywhere. Damn it. I'm not happy about that. Because I know that sometimes creatures won't show up like they're supposed to. And that makes things very, very difficult when they don't want to show up when they're supposed to. Ah, there he is. Okay, where is he? Okay. I gotta remember, I gotta play red light, green light with this bad boy. Yes! Okay, that's the last one! Awesome! I got all the critters now. Yay! I'm happy. Okay. So, now, let me go back to my house. So, we got a lot of changes that came to the game. Unfortunately, the car's already gone, the whatchamacallit. For one, the seeds that we could only get 10 of has now been changed. You can now pick up everything infinitely. That was a glitch. That wasn't supposed to be there. That got fixed. The food items. That we were having problems with, that were not wouldn't show up, or the items were getting stuck, or whatever the situation was. Here, let me... Come on. Oh, that's weird. Did everything already change? Seems bizarre. Okay, fine, we'll go over here.
Like my dear Peppa says.
Wrong thing. Can I... I am hitting the wrong thing. I'm such an idiot. Okay. So as you can see, I was finally able to give Con here all 3 of his daily favorites, because the button stew I can now make, as well as some of the other things. The mountain whitefish, which was having problems going into the pot, same with the buttons. Now drop in, easy as can be, no problems, no hassles, no nothing. So, you know, that was a huge load off a lot of people's minds, because that was such a pain in the ass. Okay, I didn't think I could take care of that. Alright, I need a horse for that. So, yeah, that was a major issue. That got fixed. I'm trying to remember, there was a few other things that they changed around. The Scrooge store situation is now up and running. You can sell items to Scrooge at a discounted price, as well as literally search for items by putting keywords or stuff in a little search bar. So that helps out quite a bit. I only wish they would do that now for crafting items, because you can't craft anything without having to look up a huge long list of stuff, because it doesn't give you the filters to go through and look for just what you're looking for. So kind of a pain in the butt. The new Dream Team is out. So if you wanted to start like a if you wanted to have your own team of people, you can have up to 8 people in a group where you guys can work together on your farm. You can share things with each other. There's all kinds of stuff that, it's supposed to help to improve. I don't know myself, because A1, I don't have a lot of people who play the game that I'm going to be hanging out and sharing with, other than I helped out Mysterious a little bit when they needed the money. I had them come buy pumpkins from me so they can start planting pumpkins and harvesting pumpkins and making a ton of money off of pumpkins until they were able to unlock the Forgotten Realms for themselves, so they could actually get the pumpkin seeds themselves. So that was a good thing. In any case, like I said, I really don't understand the connection myself, because I don't really use the friendship codes, or have friends come over, or have a bunch of people I play with on a regular, so it doesn't really do me any good. It's just kind of an annoyance. Right now, of course, we have the Winter Warmth Star Path, which I've already started a little bit of. And we have some really cute things. Of course, we have the routine, of course, coming as always. We have the duties. And this is brand new also right here. So they gave us an auto claim. You hit this now, and as soon as you have claimed any of the items, like here, we'll do this one. As soon as you claim any of the items, boom, it will automatically collect, and you don't have to go in there and collect anything anymore, which is so much easier. Let me think. What do we want? What do we want? Oh, you know what? Let's make a snowman. You wanna build a snowman? It's a copyright strike. See? So, now it's already gone because it's already been claimed. And I already had the points. Let me see. Mr. Snowman. I think they fixed like the cloud. The cloud with the little lights on it. Apparently, there was a problem where you couldn't place anything underneath it. For some odd reason, I don't know why. But, yeah. I mean, I can understand if, like, the snowman, you can't put the cloud over it because it's too tall. But you couldn't put, like, smaller objects or flat, whatever, something above it because it was causing all kinds of issues. So they fixed that. And there's quite a few bug fixes and stuff in here. Now, we got this wonderful letter from the fairy godmother. Fancy footwear gone awry. See the fairy godmother today. A whisper in the wind told me that an unusual shoe has appeared in the plaza. When you find it, bring it to my home so I can see if it's the one I've been waiting for. Okay, so there we go. That will start us on the Cinderella quest itself. So, cool. Now, first, we're gonna make some changes. As much as I love this castle, it's gonna have to go. Where I'm gonna put it, I don't know. But, yeah. Okay. So now, oh yeah, there's another thing too. We have stables for all the properties. Actually, you know what? I can always put some a path or something underneath that, but yeah, we'll deal with that in a little bit. Okay. It's mostly in there. I might have to get rid of the fountain in order to make more room. Do I have any more? I do, but not a lot. Okay, hang on a second. Ah, crud. I thought I did all this already. Up, around the corner. Uh-oh, where's the last one? There it is. Ah! Oh, crap. Last minute, man. That was a close one. I liked having that there, but when things start to become a bit of a nuisance, they gotta go. Oh, I didn't realize I had a big gaping hole there. Okay, never mind. Okay, see, the problem is that Tiana's place is so big. It sticks out way further than, any of the others. Which does make for a bit of a problem. Okay, now, this isn't going to be the exact order. I'm just placing them down at the moment so I can figure out where I'm putting everything. That's another thing too. Moana's boat, I forgot to show you guys where that's at. It's actually by kind of like a dock area. In the lower section where my house is at. I was thinking about putting some tables out, but I'll have to make more pathing if I want to do that. Okay. Okay, now. Gotta make sure no stall interrupts anybody else's. Perfect. Now if I want to put some tables, I can put them out front here. Or move it here where I'm gonna wear Goopy's stall is currently. So now you can see that all the, most of the items are for this area. And unfortunately the boat will take a while, like the flower shop. These ones take a while to fill up because it has to fill up with actual fish and stuff. So this won't have anything for a few hours minimum. Is what? Yeah. Well, 2 minutes. Feels like hours, but hey. This should be probably more over here too. Yeah, they split everything up into 2 areas. And unfortunately, for some strange reason, it's considered 2 different areas, even though it's the same thing. It's not called something different. It's kind of like how, Dazzle Beach was. You had that, the main entrance from the plaza down to the beach, you opened first, and it only opened that section. You couldn't get past the bridge because there was a bunch of, the giant rocks there, which you couldn't break yet. And on the other side, that was also, you had to open that one separately. It was all blocked off as well. So as soon as you're able to break the rocks, and you can get in that one area. But still, when you use the vacuum or you do whatever to clean up, they're considered two separate sections. You know, I can move you now to... Whose place? Is there anything else I can move? If there is, I can't see it. Interesting. You see the grid, right? If you guys are wondering what that's for, it's for underbrush. Underbrush. Interesting. It's not allowing you to put stuff in that one. Weird. Usually the grid only comes up when you can place something in it, which I have done on some of the ponds, but for some reason this one wants to be a little difficult. Okay, now that we have that area all taken care of, it's time to move on to the docks, and now we gotta decide what we're gonna be doing over here. I don't really have room for Tiana's restaurant. Oh, I forgot to put Wally's thing down. Actually, no, bring that back up. Okay. As you guys know, I already have this area pretty much tied down. Yep. Between my player home that is the bakery and Remy's shop. Remy is a restaurant. I would literally have to remove hey Eva, my little farm here with all my additional stuff to make room for Tiana's restaurant, or move it someplace else entirely different. Which I'm thinking of doing that over here. I'll have to move my workbenches, and this little picnic area will have to go bye-bye, of course. Okay, it looks like... let's see if there's gonna be enough room. Okay. Yeah, the bench is in the way. I don't know if I have any... I have some roads up, but not a lot. Alright.
Gotta love a place where you never know what happens.
Now the stable, that's gonna be a tough one because I don't know where to put that. I'm a little scrapped for room unless I put it up in the oasis. Yep, the golden goose is done. Oh, wrong outfit. It's funny how this is the only shop that wasn't duplicated. Oh, nope, I wanted that one. Oh, Austin, come on. I'm trying to do this and move up the camera, but I'm not in position yet, so I can't do that. You know, it's so funny too, because I've always wanted to have Wally's farm near Wally's house, but we couldn't do that because it had to stay over there. Um, I liked having that little thing there too. I may put it back or rework it. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, hang on. Yes, kiddo. And he's back again. Well, he never actually left. But he's back in my arms, wanting to get pets. He wants his lovin's. Don't you, my babies? I'd ask you to meow for the nice people, but you don't meow unless you want to, do you? You little silly boy. My little silly babies. Go meow. Right? Meow. Meow, meow, meow. All right. So other than finishing... How am I? I am good. How are you? Alright, other than figuring out what we're gonna do with, Yeah. With Moana's boat. We're pretty much set up over here. Oh, right, lots of editing. Yeah. That's always the hard part, isn't it? Trying to get everything done as quickly as you can within a certain time limits. Hmm. Right, of course. There it is. Yes, sir. He's back again. Well, actually, he never left. Again. He just moved downward somewhat. And now he's back up here again. Silly boy. You silly kitties. And there he goes again. Alrighty. Perfect. Let me see. Can we move this down a little bit more? Right there. And then move Goopies there. Perfect. So now I have free reign over here, because this part was always driving me crazy. Goopy stall was like right in the way, and you had to try to squeeze through to get over here back in the section if you had to like break something or whatever. But now it's further enough away that we can actually get in and out. Nice, look at that. And so once again, you have the stuff that you can only get in this area. So you got the two brass and what was it? I forgot what was the other thing. Ingots? I forgot what it was. Oh, shit, it's just regular iron. But yeah, the bronze there. We got the pearls. We have some of the gemstones from this area. More change food, different foods. The same old tea, because there's only 3 teas. Even though there is a 4th tea, it's not imported from China like these ones are, so they don't count. Alright. I was originally thinking about using this area up here for some stuff because it's the only area that's kind of open that has a good amount of room. Okay, let me see here. Oh, dang it. Cover up that hole, please. Thank you.
Hey, watch where you're going. Dragon coming through.
I should extend this, but that's okay. Alright, now, back over here. Oh, wait. There we go. So, let me see here. Can I put it down as is, or do I have to move stuff? And there we go.
How do you do? My goodness.
Okay.
Oh my. It's always so nice to talk with you.
So now I gotta craft the, I probably could do the third one also, or the fourth one. Get the fine two horses up here. Okay.
Very nice to see you. Oh.
Okay. So, what do we want to do? Again, it doesn't really matter because you can change the horse to anything you want. Because you can choose literally what you want the horse to look like. From the start, which is why the second horse looks like a zebra. That's more like a gazelle. So what color should we make them? That's a big question. What color, what pattern? Yep, ad break's about ready to end. Yeah. Alright. Welcome back from the ad break. Everybody didn't realize we were in ad break. Mysterious, what do you think? What colors? Blue, purple, red, orange, black, green? The horse, silly! What else? We gotta decide what pattern and what colors we're gonna be using. Well, that's kind of what I was waiting for the ad break to stop. To ask you. But I figured you look up at the screen and see customize. Green, blue, and red like a Christmas? Okay. Should we do the star pattern then? Okay. What color should the body be? The body should be blue. The main red. Okay. Like that? Or a different color blue? You said you wanted the main red. You never get a good color red. Okay, that looks like it's gonna be the best we're gonna get. Alright. Look good, look good. Now we just need a name. Saint Dick? Awesome. See, I would have thought like a red body, but the secondary color being green or something, but there we go.
Thank you for coming to visit me.
Well, that would be the hardest of all. I doubt it.
How fun.
I probably already have everything we need. I just need to get this going.
Oh,
They're so cute.
I want to see a very
I guess it's a montage of horses over here. Alright. Last but not least. Oh, do I not have the stuff to make the... Oh, I do not. I'm missing flowers. Well, we'll have to, we'll have to rectify that, won't we, guys? Yes. Okay, so, Wallerstein's done, stable's done. Gianna's restaurant is in place. Best it's gonna be. Alright, now. Oh wait, before we do that. Rewards time. So, as we all know, the Star Path has its many rewards. And so, I've already started, of course. So we have this beautiful, Pegasus. The festive Pegasus with the, beautiful winter coat on. Very nice. You have this really nice wintry jacket. I really like that one a lot. It looks good on him, even though I think it's supposed to be more like a skirt combo. You got the big old fur hat, kind of very Siberian. The Star Path, of course, the gloves, which are really cool. In fact, I think I can get those right now. And the jacket that I'm wearing. head over to 2, and now we have this really nice holiday light entryway. So it's kind of like some of the other entryways I have out already. This is just going to be one for the holidays, which is cool. We have the big moonstone pack. I'm just going to grab those. We have this ribbon motif. The holiday market bench, which is really cool looking. I like that one a lot. The holiday market chair. Very festive, very nice. The holiday market fire pit. I love the fire pit. I love these fire pits. I saw that one earlier. That was really cool. And of course the snowflake motif. So, kind of cool. Now, this is where things are going to start getting a little bit blurrier because until I unlock them, we can't really look at them very well. So, we don't know how much it's going to cost, but we have the Ariel Winter Wonderland costume. The festive food truck, which I already have like a food truck on Dazzle Beach, but this is a festive one. That's kind of cool. We have the photo frame, the garland photo frame. So you want to take holiday pictures, you can use that for your photos. More moonstones, of course, and then we have the Beast Snow Angel and Belle Snow Angel. Now, I don't know if these are supposed to be motifs or if this is something that you can place on the ground. I don't know how this is supposed to work because it does show it as being flat. So I'm imagining it's an actual furniture item that we can actually place on the ground somewhere. And obviously the Beast is not really understanding the idea of a snow angel. In row 4, we now have the beautiful Winter Lodge wallpaper and flooring, of course. We have the enchanted holiday fireplace with the stockings. We have the timeless holiday top, which unfortunately is clipping through my jacket. The timeless red holiday skirt, very nice. The red velvet shoes. And of course, more moonstones. Coming over to section 5, we have the same jacket I have on, but this time it's green. So it depends on what color you want. If you're going to do red, you want to go to green. You have both colors. Very nice. More moonstones. And then, of course, you have this motif of the pattern. I can't think of the name of the pattern. My brain is slipping on me right now. I know what it is. It just won't work. The brain is just not braining. Anyways, we have that, and of course then we have the scarf, which I think works great with his outfit. And then in the number 6 spot we have the cozy winter Anna's skin. So this is a brand new outfit for Anna to wear. Very nice. We have another motif for your if you're making clothes and outfits and stuff like that, or you're using it for like furniture and stuff. What are you doing over there, little boy? He's been picking at my PlayStation again, and I'm afraid he's going to try to pull something up by mistake. More moonstones. And of course we have the Arendelle city center, which looks like a large gazebo pretty much, but it's different because it's more like a gathering spot versus a gazebo. And of course, the small Arendelle city center, and then this wonderful holiday market stall. So you can put all kinds of stuff on there. It looks really cool, and you have the little benches and stuff there. I like that a lot. Really, really, really cool. Okay. Then we have the bonus rewards. Now, these, of course, are repeats of the stuff we have already in the first thing, as always. They give us exact duplicate copies of the other one. I still like this dress. Dress looks great. I'm not really thrilled with the top either way. At least this one, it's clipping through this jacket, but because it's red, you can't tell. It just looks like the jacket's a little poofy. And then we have this really nice Main Street lamp with the lights on it and stuff, and it's really cool. You then get a copy of Anna's costume that you can wear yourself. And of course, the Frozen Holly diadem. I couldn't think of the word for a moment. Or crown that you can wear. The Main Street Emporium. Now, of course, looks like it's decked out a little bit for the holidays, but if you've ever been, I don't know if they have it in Walt Disney World or not, but I know in Disneyland in California, the Emporium is one of the first shops off to the left side when you first enter Main Street. There's a gigantic circle. There's a whole area inside in front with a bunch of bushes and topiaries and all kinds of stuff at where it's at. Off to the far left is like the visitor center. It's also where the lost and found is. So like or like if your child gets lost, that's where they take the children over there. So it's easy to find. Off to the very far right is the theater where the Moments with Abe Lincoln is at. And of course behind you and up is the train station. So as you're walking around this big roundabout and heading down Main Street, like I said, off to the left side, right up front is the Emporium. Basically it's their largest store. And of course it's a whole link of stores and stuff and various things that go down both sides of Main Street. Ending in the back section, which is the confectionery, which we've seen that building already multiple times. It's been the store. So if you were trying to, create your own Disneyland, that's what you would have. You'd have this up front and the confectionery in the back. And then whatever you can place in front, because they don't give us all the buildings and stuff. But still, that's the whole idea of how Main Street worked. And then of course the final one, which is just the collecting the moonstones. So, and again, you can do the auto collect. So as soon as you have enough points, it will automatically start just buying whatever is available. I don't like to do that because I like choosing what I want to get. Because I might not want to spend like the 10, 15, 20 moonstones right away. I might be trying to save up for something specific. Because I do try to get the heavier items first, or the items I really like first, and then worry about everything else after the fact. So, but that's it. Now we're gonna go over into the shop and see what's new for today, as it is, because this is the brand new situation. So. Dang it, I hate when it does that to me. Stop. Come over here. Thank you. So first off, it's the Charming, the Cinderella bundle, which starts off, of course, with the Charming Castle arc. And why they call it Charming, because, of course, This is designed after Prince Charming and the Charming's castle, the royal family. So you have the little entryway there, the walls, the little spire towers that with the corner connections on either side. You have Cinderella in her winter outfits. Very nice, very pretty. This beautiful pumpkin topiary. And poof. Magic carriage, yay! Oh, must be close to midnight. And of course, the fairy godmother Frosty outfit, which I already have because it's bought it ages ago. So there's that. And then of course you can get everything separately if you don't want to buy everything at once. We then have the Midnight Garden Gazebo. The thing should be on fire. The flame should be streamed up. I don't know why they don't. Whatever. Very nice. Very pretty. Fairy Godmother again. Lady Tremaine's Manor once more has made another appearance. The Braid and Bow set, which is never a favorite of mine. I didn't really care for this one very much. Then, of course, we have the ice rink, which came with all these wonderful little items. Oh, sorry, winter exterior. I'm thinking the ice rink because of the shoes, but because there was an ice rink that had a bunch of shoes and stuff out there, and I think I put my shoe rack near the ice rink that we have. Wouldn't be surprised if that's in here either. Victorian Manor. Now, I'm not 100% sure whose house this is supposed to be. I mean, it's a very nice looking house. I don't need any more houses, unfortunately. If I did, I definitely would consider it. Okay, then we go. Once again, we're coming up to the whimsical blue companions. This is the companion set 2, as 1 and 2. This is what I'm talking about, the Splendid Ice Rink. Because you do have some skates laying around out there, and like I said, because the lamp is the same as the one in the thing, I keep thinking it's the same part of the set, but it's not. They're two separates. The Wings of Winter, again an item I already own. And then we have the Villain Stained Glass, which we saw this before. So Ursula, Mim, and the Evil Queen. We then have the Steadfast Heart outfit, which is a princess gown, but it has all the metal and stuff on it, making the princess to be a little more of the warrior princess, I guess you can say. And then, of course, the Mad Hatter bundle, which again showed up when Alice in Wonderland first came to the valley. So this is another repeat item. And then we have the pink whimsical companions. It doesn't look like we have the second companion pack on this one, just the one. Belle's Cottage, of course, from the animated movie. Oh, there's pack 2. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why they separated them. Kind of weird. And of course, then the holiday bundles are back again. All the decorations, stuff like that. And I think that's everything, with the exception of the Moonstone bundles. So, of course, for the $30, you get the 8,500 Moonstones with all the bonuses. And, of course, you get the beautiful seasonal flowing snowdrop dress, the snowdrop tiara, and of course the snowdrop heels. Now you can also, dang it, I hate when it does that to me again. You can also go for the larger pack, which of course is $54.99 US, of course, which gets you 16,500 Moonstones. This gets you the outfit as well, but this also will get you the Snowdrop Castle. And you can see the snow coming off of there. A little magical. I mean, it's a very pretty house. A really nice castle. It would work great, you know, in somebody's property. Depends on where you want to put it. Especially if you like to get that and use it in the Vale. Not the Vale, I mean in the Witch Blossom Mountains. But I don't need any additional houses right now, so yeah. But that's it. That is the stuff that we can get in the store. God, it's already one. I've already been doing this for an hour and a half, and I really haven't completed much. I do apologize for that. My bad. Okay. She's probably in her house. Oh, I'm gonna pass her. Oh, there, yeah. I'm still not seeing her. Oh, she's over there. Duh. Malagaso? Oh, wait. I'm supposed to find the slipper first. Duh, I'm so stupid. See, the problem is the shoe can be anywhere. Ah! The pumpkin and the princess.
True love? Ha! Power is the only beauty real has.
How do you meet? Ah, there she
Never
is.
forget, kindness can defeat anything.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Oh.
What would I do if I had a shoe? Why, I'd bring it home. Bring it home so it won't roam.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
Okay. Fairy Godmother's lost her mind. Okay, so I gotta bring it back to her house. Even though she's roaming around over here and I could just give it to her there. But of course, we have to do everything by the book. I also need to figure out where I'm putting the stables in here. That again. Okay. That was close. Shoot. I don't know what they mean by collect snowman parts. Does this guy collect snowballs? Practice mindfulness again. Okay. So I can't open one memory. Cool. So I'll grab this one while I'm here and get that one done. Ah, Milan. Alright. Why do you have your fishing pole out inside the house? Alright. Here we go, Fairy Godmother. What you got for me? Fairy Godmother, I was wondering if you might know something about the shoe I found. Well, I hope so. She only sent us an email or a letter asking about the shoe.
Hmm?
A single shoe. How odd. When only two would do. Not if the person who keeps losing it only loses one shoe at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. This isn't just any shoe, my dear.
Ah,
It's a very special glass slipper that belongs to a very special someone, Princess Cinderella.
mm,
There it is, her small spell pumpkin. Is Cinderella trapped in the pumpkin?
oh,
Oh no, nothing like that. Let me
mm-hmm.
explain. Many years ago, when the forgetting came, I magically whisked Cinderella away to somewhere she'd be protected. The glass slipper is a sign that it is finally safe for her to return. That should have been ages ago, but that's not the point. Just saying.
Ah,
Now, we must use this special pumpkin to undo that spell. What do I have to do?
mm-hmm.
A wish enchantment would do the trick. Find the means to make it quick. I hate when she talks in rhymes. Because she never does that in the movie. If you ever go back and watch Cinderella, she never talks in rhymes. She only talks in rhymes when she's doing her spell. Then use it with your watering can. That's my bippity boppity boo plan.
I'll see.
It looks like the pumpkin's inside the couch. Okay, so let me figure out what I need to craft this with.
Never forget
Hey, Father Christmas.
your imagination.
Now, luckily for me, it looks like I have everything. I just need to get over here to the crafting table. Right, a quick break from editing. Yay! Well, make sure you get up and stretch, get something to eat. Hydrate, of course. Speaking of.
Excuse me, my dear.
No? Oh, there it is.
Well, look who it is.
Kind of hard since it's after 2 a.m.? I know, I figured that's what you meant. But it's like a quart wee afternoon. I know what you meant. I was just reading what you spell. It's just silly. You're ready. How wonderful. Now take this small pumpkin spell. Thanks, I think. But what do I do with it?
Mm-hmm.
Plant the small pumpkin, a small spell pumpkin, anywhere in the valley, and then water it with the enchantment.
Oh,
It will grow to its full size, and Cinderella will be returned to
now
us.
off you go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Okay. What are you doing over there, kid? So long into the night. Oh, it's your birthday! Well, happy birthday! I don't know how much room I need for this pumpkin. The big 22. Oh god, you're young. You're welcome. Your excuse. Okay, no problem. You know what? I meant to move that. Whoa. That is trippy. Look at that. It's glowing. It's dancing. Dancing colors. Dancing lights. "15 minutes to grow." I'm glad at least they tell us now, you know, how long something's gonna be, instead of making us wait forever. Okay, so that takes care of that. Once again, nothing's glowing, and yet wait. Really? If I go to any of my plants? No. The, plants themselves will, tell you how long it will be. See, so if you look right here, the asparagus will take 2 hours and 15 minutes in real time. They only did that because that's a specialty item, and normally the specialty items, when you plant them, they don't tell us how long it's going to be before it grows. Because some things, you know, you had to wait like for almost 24 hours for it to grow. Others only waited maybe a couple of hours to, you know, 15, 20 minutes. But you didn't know. You had to basically plant it and wait and come back. And, you know, had to keep checking on it to see if it was, you know, if the item had grown or not. They wouldn't tell us how long it took, so it was kind of annoying. So it looks like now, any of the quest items, when you have to plan a quest item, it's actually going to tell us how long it's going to be until we can harvest the item. So that's an entirely different circumstance, huh? You still have to go into the ingredient list.
Oh, you poor unfortunate soul.
And find out from there where or how long an item is going to be. Okay, I think this is the most openest spot that I have. Even though it has snow on top of the roof. Because quite honestly, I would love to have it over either in the forest. Well, actually, I can. That look awful. I would have to make some serious changes. You know, like, god damn it. I like this here, and I like my little snow people. I have 2 igloos? I didn't realize I had 2 igloos. But honestly, yeah, something has to give. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like this right here, I planted these. Same with these things. That's why it has the squares there, because it's showing you how many squares, you know, you have to work with, so you can determine where you want to move your stuff to. Which I thought that other one was going to do the same thing, but when I ever tried to put anything down, it said no, it was all red. Okay, let me see something here. Oh. Wow, that's a large section of lights. Oh, I can't move that tree. Shoot. Oh, thank you. I'm doing my best here. Actually, no. You know, skill that I don't think I can master. Well, you know what? It takes a lot of time and practice sometimes to get certain things done like this. Um, what you have to remember is I've had a few games where said skills were like paramount in order to complete certain tasks and things. Interesting. He can go back there, but she can't. There we go. Don't scare me like that, kid. Mysterious? I forgot I had my mic on. Have you ever heard of a game called Dark Cloud, also known as Dark Chronicles in Europe? I think in Japan as well. I don't remember. Well, it's playable on the PlayStation 5. You can actually buy uh, Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2. Great game, so much fun. Basically, what happens is that you are in the first game. You are this character. You return home. However, your home is missing. The only thing left is the house of the mayor. Kind of like, I guess he's kind of like a mayor, but he's like a longtime friend as well. You know, someone who, you know, helped you when you were a child and watched you grow up in the whole nine yards. And he gives you the key to this dungeon. He needs you to go in there because some mysterious monsters or whatever stole everything. They stole, everybody's being kept trapped, and you got to go in there, and level by level, you go down and you unlock the various what have yous, and you get these little like orb, like little balls, whatever, that you have to place in the proper sections with the proper people. And when you do that, you can actually start placing the houses down, the people down, and whatever, and try to recreate your village. You have like water that you have to dig and put into the proper places when you have the enough water pieces to work with, and you have to do it in a specific design because certain people don't want to, like, this person may not want to be by this person. This person wants to be over here, on the west side because it's the better sun, or there's all kinds of like requirements that you have to do in order to get the people to be happy and to get 100% of the area. Once that's done, you then move on to the next area, and the next area is also destroyed, and you have to go into, that area's little, like, dungeon. It's kind of like a forest, and help these little dwarf guys figure out what happened to the rest of his people, and get everything up and running. And we're in ad break again. I don't think Mysterious can hear me anymore. There was a counter, kiddo. You can't see it now because it's gone. But up on top, it tells you the ads are about to start in X amount of time. Oh, you can? Oh, cool. Bingo. We have mounts.
In the forest, you have to fight some giant fuck-ass snake.
Yeah. Well, you have to fight two major bosses. You have to fight one halfway through the dungeon, and then you have to fight one on the tail end. There's also these specialty keys, which takes you to these special sectioned off rooms that you can get more items and stuff from. Usually, those ones are not required for the see right there. So now it tells me how many minutes I have left for the ad to be ended. You don't need to go back there to get the stuff for the village, whatever. It might have some additional stuff that you can add for aesthetics and stuff, but it's not really necessary. It's more to get, specialty gear and items and stuff for you and your characters.
Don't get us started on the gear leveling.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. Then as you go along, you meet more people, and they have certain skills that you're going to need to get past certain areas and do certain things with. And yeah, there's the skill leveling for the weapons is ridiculous. I mean, there's literally on GameFAQ.com, you can go on there, and there are these most elaborate diagrams of what weapon becomes what weapon if you do this, and if you do that, and if you enhance it this way, if you enhance it that way. And you can see, it shows you which is the ultimate weapon you want to go for. But if you screw it up and you weren't paying attention, you're going to end up over here instead of over here where you want to be, and now you can't go back. You can't backtrack. So you're stuck with the weapon that you have, and you need to start all over again. It's a big pain in the ass.
Also, in the second game, you have to fight a fuck-ass clown.
Yeah, there's a giant clown with a giant robot clown that you have to beat up. Second one was a lot funner for me. That one only had 2 people. It had Max, who is in the current timeline that you're in, and I cannot remember the young lady's name who you have to deal with. She's in the future, and she's come back in time to help you because her world is falling apart because of actions and things have taken place in your time. So you're literally going back and forth in and out of time to correct things. And when you get everything correct, the future world will be correct as well. So you have to really work on getting the aesthetics. Plus, you got to kind of recruit people from your village to want to be able to move out of the village or out of the town and live into these other little villages. And then you got to figure out again who wants what house, where they want to be. Oh, I want this type of house, but it has to be this color, and it has to be over here. It can't be near that person. But it's quite a challenge trying to set all of this up, and it's where I got a lot of the training for other games as they came along, like Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest Builders is fairly similar, even though it's a little more simple because the people will just sleep wherever you tell them to sleep.
It's Animal Crossing, but you gotta beat the ass out of enemies.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies you have to fight and beat up. And as you start to improve the area you're in, then more people want to start hearing about it, and they want to move into your little, whatever, little commune, as I like to call them, and help out. And then in the end, you're building some giant structure or monument, whatever, which is supposed to help increase the area, and then you fight the final boss. And once that's done, then you move on to the next area, and so on and so forth. And with the second game, you have this island. It's called the Island of the Builder. I forget what it's called. You have to go there and take the skills and stuff that you learn from each area and build up this island and try to bring it back to life and have life and stuff flourishing. As far as, vegetation and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And it was quite a journey. It was a lot of fun. I think the second one is my favorite. I learned how to build a roller coaster using fence posts and railroad tracks. It's all on YouTube if you want to go check out. I started playing the second game on my PlayStation. I did stream it. I got stuck because there is one woman that I have to get so I can complete the next section, but you have to complete this one little mini game that for some reason I'm having the hardest time doing, which is weird because when I played it the first time, me and my sister, not only did we love this game, but I did not have that many problems with this game. I was able to complete it like crazy, and now I am flustered because I cannot get these little golf game thingy to work in my favor for some stupid reason. But it's a lot of fun, yeah. Dark Cloud, wonderful games, lots of fun. And like I said, trying to master these things, that game and Dragon Quest Builders really helped me to master how to design certain things. I have a problem with Minecraft because of the blocky nature of things is not jiving with my head correctly. I don't know what it is.
Despite the fact Dragon Quest Builders is also blocky.
Yes, but they look like real walls, and the roof situation. You don't really make roofs because you have to be able to look inside. You can, but you don't really make roofs, and you always want to have like a roof up inside that thing, which is really cool. But I always have a problem with that roof thingy. But it's just, I don't know. I was able to make buildings and structures a lot easier in Dragon Quest Builders than I was in Minecraft, because when you put a wall together, it looks like a wall. I mean, it's literally, you're putting walls together. You're not just, placing bricks down, whatever. It's a little, the brick system is also a little bit different, a lot easier to do. Where with Minecraft, you have to place one at a time and move across. With Builders, if you stand at one point and look down the thing, you can build a line straight to you or build straight up from, a focal point. You don't have to be in that one spot. So
To be fair, we never really got you into the like more advanced building techniques of Minecraft.
yeah, but I always had problems with some of the stuff too. Doing the redstone always got me confused.
Oh,
You
I'm
tried
not
to.
even talking about redstone.
I know. I'm just saying though, redstone always got me confused. There were just a lot of things about that game that just for some reason confused and confounded my brain.
Like, I'm pretty
Don't
sure
know
if
why.
we took time to actually like explain redstone and stuff,
Mm,
you might at least like get an understanding of like, oh, that's what this does.
yeah, no.
But with building techniques, I'm talking like, there's an example of like stone walls,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't mean like the regular stone wall. I mean like the stone fencing stone walls.
Okay.
I forget which update changed it, but you could actually like use that as like a thinner section of wall for your building. It'll add a bit of depth to it.
Mm-hmm.
And also seamlessly like work with the glass pane so it doesn't fuck up that whole depth thing.
Yeah, well,
Forcing you to place a fucking glass block down.
sounds like a pain to me. Okay.
Also, ow! Also with the last update they added shelves, which are just sideways slabs.
His key swiped him.
No, he bit my knuckle.
Oh,
You little shit.
yes he is. Okay, Spell Pumpkin has vanished. Talk to the fairy godmother. Okay. I was wondering what that was because I saw the roots, but I didn't see the pumpkin. I think she's over in the other area. Where was that? Yes, she is. She's practically on top of Mother Gothel. Guys, out of my way, please. Oh, I can't go that way. Ah! Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Fairy godmother, don't go anywhere.
Might I have a moment, child?
Fairy godmother, our spell pumpkin is missing. Was disappearing part of the magic? Goodness, no. It was supposed to grow and then be harvested. I couldn't imagine what could have gone wrong unless what? I did notice Remy walking around by the spell pumpkin earlier with Mickey. Remy might have been looking for ingredients for his restaurant. Oh, no. And I do recall I told him some time ago that he could help himself to any of my pumpkins. Oh dear. Oh boy. I have to go stop him before he puts the spell pumpkin on the menu.
Bippity boppity boo.
Yeah, ha ha ha. Remy, where are you? You ridiculous rodent. Okay, is he in the restaurant? Please say he's in the restaurant. Not seeing him. Let's check the house first. Okay, well, I don't see him here. Duck, duck, goose. Get out of my way. Ah, there he is.
Hello.
Whoa, there's the pumpkin. Hey, son, glad to see you. I was just about to make some pumpkin soup. Yeah. Hand that magical pumpkin. I mean, you can't eat that pumpkin. Well, not raw, no. I mean, It won't hurt you, but it won't. But it would waste the potential flavor. Seriously, you can't eat it. It's my spell pumpkin. Really? Huh. Never heard of that variety of pumpkin. It's a magical charm the fairy godmother made to keep Cinderella safe during the forgetting. But now, to help Cinderella return, I need to use it to break the spell. Not sure I follow all of that, but please, take it back. I hope it helps. Thanks, Remy. Sorry to cause you trouble. Next time I find a strange-looking vegetable, I'll be sure to ask about it first. Ask about him first. Yes, that would be a good idea. Never rub another man's rhubarb. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I remember Jack Nicholson saying it in Batman, and it stuck with me. Okay. Fairy godmother, where did you disappear to this time, you? Oh, she's over there. Oh, wrong way. I get turned around in the same. I don't know why. And why is my lamp turning on?
Well, well. Just who I was hoping to see.
Safe at last. One fully grown spell pumpkin. Wonderful. You're nearly reversed the spell. Soon Cinderella will be able to rejoin us. What's next then? First, Cinderella will need a home. Now, let me see. Domicilus? Nuka? I don't know how to say that. Whatever. You'll find that you have Cinderella's house now, Sammy. You know what to do. Place Cinderella's home somewhere in the valley. Got it. What else? You must place our star pumpkin near the plaza's wishing well, so she may return there. Oh, and to make it welcoming, please place some elegant furniture around it. I don't think I can place furniture around the well. I want to be sure Cinderella felt welcomed when she returns. Now, the furniture you must be white, blue, and yellow for the spell to work.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
Okay, now where to put Cinderella's house? I mean, I guess I can place it in the valley, in the meadow. After all, it's the only place I don't have a ton of houses and stuff. I mean, every place else is crowded as all heck. Yeah. I think that will be it. Interesting, that doesn't have a thing on it. Okay, wrong thing. Uh-oh. I didn't remember where I got those pies from, but oh well. Okay, so where to put Cinderella's home? I guess I can move this tree and put it in this area over here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a castle. Oh, dang it. Hmm. Um. It doesn't matter which that place on here. Okay. Now. I would love to make the marble one, but I don't have enough marble. I don't know if that would be enough. Okay. Hmm. I didn't think about that bush over there. Okay. dang it. Perfect.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Trust me, this is private estate. Certainly worth the investment.
Die!
Alrighty, here we go.
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
See, now if I got that wall set, I would be able to surround it with that with those walls and stuff instead of this thing. Okay, now we
Doesn't anyone here know how to have fun?
Yep, come on.
Oh, the valley is coming along nicely.
Oh, I can't move. It has to sit right there. Okay. Up. Okay, so wherever I have my hand, okay, I guess I'd place that stuff first. Okay, so I need um 8 elegant white, yellow, and blue furniture. I really didn't think I can place anything in this area, but whatever. I'm doing what the stupid game wants me to do. Okay, so it says by a thought, I can't place anything here. For a second there, I thought my campus. That's hilarious. Yeah, nope. Sorry to disappoint you there. Okay, how many items do I have? Oh, come on.
Love the teamwork here. Yay, team!
I have more than 3 items from that list. That's all bull. Okay, you know what? Let's start completely over again from scratch. Blue, white, and yellow. Okay, gives me pretty much the same things. I'm trying different objects. Okay, so we're looking at 4 items, right? There should be 4 items. And it only says 3. What is not included? See, the worst part is I don't know what it didn't like from the first set of stuff. So I can't tell what to remove or what to add back. Okay. Alright, just need one more. I don't know if that would work. I don't know what to add. You know? Oh, hey viewers, thanks for joining. Oh, floating candles.
Never forget, kindness can defeat anything.
Okay. Whew! I can remove all that junk off this thing now.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, done and done. Now, let me remove this crap from my village. There we go. Jesus. Okay, where'd the fairy godmother go? Oh, there she is.
Might I have a moment, child?
I'm trying to. Are we waiting for a Cindy?
Hello, child.
I guess not. Oh, we are supposed to be talking with her, but where the hell is she?
Oh, you poor unfortunate
Oh,
soul.
she's stuck over there. Okay. Are you feeling well after your return, Princess? Is the valley as you remembered it?
Oh.
Gimme. Oh, it's as wonderful as I remember. Thank you so much, Fairy Godmother. And of course, you too, Sammy. No problem. We're glad to have you back.
Oh.
Now that you've returned, my dear, what would you like to do? Well, I'm not sure. So much has changed since I left. What do you think I should do first, Sammy? Let's see, why don't you... See, I don't know if she ate while she was in the thing or not. Reintroduce yourself to the village is probably the best one. You're right. We haven't spoken in so long. I look forward to seeing my friends. Thank you for returning. uh, reuniting us, Sammy. Yes, thank you. I hope today is the renewal of a wonderful friendship for all of us.
It's wonderful.
Why are we all stuck over here, people? Okay, you know what? Move! Will you people get out of here? Move! Cindy, Cindy. Get your buttoned up dress. Oh, she dropped her shoe again.
Remember, even miracles take a little time.
There. Alright. Whew. Okay, now. Oh, wrong one. I need to figure out what she wants. Okay. Honeycomb stone. Pumpkin, of course. And the green luminescence flower. Okay. Easy peasy. Hopefully I have most of that in my house. This, of course, is a thank you from Fairy Godmother, right? Technically, I already grabbed the pumpkin off the thing, so I don't know if I have two of them now. I know what I'm going to do with the damn thing. Maybe I'll give one to Remy and see if we can cook it up. Damn it, what flower do I need again? I really don't want to look it up. Oh, that's right. It was, that one. Okay, and, up to the vault. And then she wants one pumpkin. That's probably the one thing that makes sense out of all of her requests. Ah, crap. Bingo. Alright, guys, let's move out. Oh, mysterious. Did I ever show you the glitch with the houses? It's too funny. Right? If you come over here and you move across the thing there, you're now outside your house. It doesn't matter what window. If you have any windows in that area, it doesn't matter what window you go to. If you go to any window, and this one doesn't have windows. Okay. Okay. Now there's this one. Okay. Can I remember which rooms have windows and which ones don't? Nope. Okay. Ah. Like I said, you'll see yourself outside the window. I think it's just too funny. It makes for some interesting pictures. You know, because you can place yourself in any number of situations just by putting, standing right there in that little section and putting the window, or standing close to the window and the wall. You just clip right through the wall. Hey guys.
I'm just living the dream.
I'm glad Olaf. Okay, so now I need to find where Cindy went to again. Ah, she's in her house. Cinderella, Cinderella. Oh my. Very unique design. I like it. We don't have this piano yet, I don't think. I have most of his other stuff though. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a well-designed house. I love this a lot. Goodness gracious. Oh my, look at that. I like that rug. A little sewing area. Oh my god, this is so cute.
Being here is like a wonderful dream come true.
Yes, Jess. Okay, now. Give you the honeycomb.
Oh.
Alright, level 2 already. I think I still need fisher people, so I'll make her fishing.
Thank you for coming to see me.
Give her the flowers to illuminate her day.
Thank you for coming to see me.
It's so funny too because the dress, the original trailers and everything showed was a blue dress, and they changed it to the more silvery white version.
Oh. I'm so glad you're here.
Alright, so she got all of her gifts, I believe, so talk to her now. I've been thinking about my stepmother. What about her? Well, she was very unkind to me. I feel bad for my stepsisters. All she taught them was how to be cruel. I'm sure that will make it quite hard for them to be happy. That's probably true. Well, I can only hope the best for them. And I'm glad stepmother will never stop me from being kind.
It was
Nice.
lovely.
Okay. Well, that was a lot.
Oh, hello.
Okay, here we go. And one game of Scattercoin. Yay!
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, let me see. Almost moved it, screwed up and moved the wrong thing. Okay, let's see here. Shoot. This is not what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with Lumiere. He is not near any pieces I can do anything with. No. Oh, damn it. Well, that didn't help. Damn it. That really ruined a lot of things for me. Okay. Not much I can do. That still puts me over 30. They won't be able to catch up. So I still win. I don't know what that one item is. Really weird. Okay, hmm. You know what? No. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I don't know about those. Closest I have, though. I'll stick with the black pants for a while. Okay, coming over here to get rid of these guys. Colt over there. Okay, now, oh shoot. He had no lilies. Alright, that's okay. Oh, oh, another ad break, dang it. So mysterious, I know one of the other things I learned, if you're still listening, is they made a change to the horses so that they're getting a significant amount, a larger amount of experience while riding them. Because before riding and like when you're jumping the obstacles, they tell you to do that. Tell you to ride that, the horses or jump stuff to help gain experience. But the experience level was very very low. So they went ahead and make changes to it so that um, we would have a much easier time leveling the horses now. God, those balloons are getting out of hand. No blues over here, or yellows over here. Shit. Seems like that yellow one is really, really hard to find. Yeah, we'll go to Pixie Flats first, I think. By the way, I made some changes. Tink's house is still here, but now I put Peter's over here so he can be closer to Tink. These are getting out of hand also. I'm gonna have to stop and dig all these things up and break everything down eventually. Yay! Now comes the fun part. Trying to get the damn thing to upload each. One more. Damn it. So now I have 9 of 15. Woohoo! Oh, that sucks. Okay, well. Hey, went up again. Alright. A thumbnail. Yay! That's okay. I make the simplest thumbnails. I will find a picture of the game that I am using. I'll go into MSN Paint. Get the shoot, what's it called? It's oh, right angle triangle, and stretch it out across the bottom of the thing from left to right. I pick a color, so I make sure the inside is colored the same thing, so it, you know, I have something to write on, and then I'll just put the name of whatever it is I'm doing. In this case, it would be the episode name, the number of the episode, and you know, like that, and just everything you see when you enter the game or enter the stream. This way, it matches. The other one, there it is. Oh goodness. And speaking of thumbnails and importing to YouTube, I think it's about time to say goodnight for the evening. As always, I want to thank you when you stop off, check out the channel tonight. I really do appreciate it. Big shout out to Mysterious CWs also, always, for being here and hanging out and conversing with me. Always a pleasure, my friend. Oh, there's horse. I hope you have a great night and have a great tomorrow. And we'll see you next time. Speaking of next time, I will be back tomorrow with my nephew, that Gamer Guy 113, for more fun with the yeah, we're already, you know, 3 hours in, and what happened to the, that's weird, my stuff's gone. I had plants here. Where did the plants go? I wanted to see what was going to grow. That's weird. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Mysterious. Normally I would hang out for a little bit longer. But I have been having some really serious back spasms as of recent, last couple of months, and when the pain comes on, it becomes very difficult to sit here or do anything and not be in a ton of pain. And I can put a heating pad on, but it only does so much. I have to be able to take my pain meds, ibuprofen, something to try to see if I can, like, stabilize the pain. Oh god. But yeah, it always comes on all of a sudden. I can never tell when it's gonna happen. Some days I'll be perfectly fine. Other days it just, I get hit by it, you know, every couple hours. And if I'm not, you know, pretty much medicating myself on a regular basis, I end up with this problem. So I need to jump off. I need to grab me a little something to nibble on so I can take some meds and get my heating pad up, and hopefully I can get this thing to disappear before I have to go to bed, because going to bed is going to be murder trying to sleep on my back like this. But yeah, sorry. I would love to hang out with you more and do more stuff. We really didn't get a chance to do much of anything because we spent more time running around doing the various what have yous, and which is fun. I had a great time setting everything up, getting the new the stores and everything, storefronts and everything working, getting the stalls all in place. And I still have to figure out where I'm going to put Wally's
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here.
or the garden in the Vale, because I haven't a chance to do that yet. In any case, like I said, you can join me tomorrow and with my nephew, the Gamer Guy 113, for the 4 days of gaming. As always, should be a ton of fun. As always, I remind you guys to make sure you're following me here at twitch.tv/TheRatsCast for more fun and games. Follow the socials at cyperrat on Twitter, at the Ratscast Instagram on Threads, and on BlueSky.Social. I do try to post there when I'm going live what games can be playing, so if there's going to be any changes or cancellations to the scheduling, that's usually the first place you're going to find out ahead of time. I also post a lot of gaming news and information, all kinds of fun stuff over there. Just go check that out. If you want to catch up on Dreamlight Valley for the last 6 years, you can do that on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ratscast. Where I pretty much post everything after the fact. Tons of games, tons of content, all kinds of fun. I'm a variety streamer, and I've been doing this for a very, very long time. And I have a lot of games over there for you guys to watch and enjoy, so go check it out.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
If you're watching this already on YouTube after the fact, thank you for being here and being part of the show. You guys are awesome. And as always, I appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff you're supposed to, because it really does help out the channel, and it really means a whole lot to me when you guys take care of that for me as well. Other than that, like I said, join me tomorrow with my nephew for more Elder Scrolls Online. Until then, guys, though, again, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys very soon on the next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, this is cyperrat signing out. For now, I'm getting a little dizzy in the head. Later, bye.